Hello and welcome in this new episode of Euro TV News. Today we are going to talk about the strange story of the North Sentinel Island, an island inhabited by a population that had always been cut off from the outside world. So, you must ask where they're from, how could we have communicated with them, and what was special about this tribe? So let's find out!
Let's go back to the beginning of his story. The Sentinelese, also known as the Sentinel and the North Sentinel Islander, are an indigenous people who inhabit the Sentinel Island in the Northern Ocean. Since 1967, the island has belonged to India. The Sentinelese are one of the 6 native and often exclusive peoples of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Unlike the others, the Sentinelese appear to have constantly refused any interaction with the outside world. They are hostile to the outsider and have killed people who approached or landed on the island. There are approximately 35 to 400 individuals. Their language and religion are still unknown. In 1771, an Indian boat observed a multitude of lights upon the shore. It was the North Island's first recorded mention. In the 19th century, a bunch of Europeans managed to capture 2 elderly people and 4 children. Once on the continent, the elderly ones died because of an illness that was probably due to the microbial shock. So they sent back the children on the island. That encouraged them to avoid contact. They generally flee or attack the visitors. In early 1974, a film crew went to the island. Their motorboat broke, so the locals emerged from the jungle and shot arrows at it. The crew landed on a safe spot on the coast and left gifts in the sand. The producer was shot in the leg and survived. This expedition also led to the first photograph of the Sentinelese. They were presented as people from whom arrows speak louder than words. 5 years ago, John Allen Shaw, a 26-year-old American traveler, was killed by the Sentinelese while on Christian mission.
So, why are we that interested in Sentinelese people? First, you need to know that these people never experience our lifestyle and never exchange with us, which is very rare today. As they stay isolated in their island and declining our attempt to contact them, we don't know many things about them, and they keep a really important part of mystery. And we love mysteries. Moreover, they are part of what we call primitive tribes, so they can light us on our history and ancestors. Indeed, knowing more about them can help us knowing more about our own past. As Westerners, we are also very dependent on other countries, so these people living on their own on an island out of globalization and international business seems very different from us. They also reacted very violently when we tried to contact them, and as a society living in what we call science and progress, a group refusing our way of life is very interesting. Indeed, it also questions our beliefs. We often hear that our way of life is the best, but is it really? These primitive tribes give us the possibility to reflect on our own system.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Euro TV News and you know more about the Sentinelese now.